Hi, this is Heather. So you want to grow your YouTube channel, or you're a beginner and you're just getting started. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the things that I have been doing to grow my channel. Now, I've had a YouTube channel for 10 years, but I did nothing with my channel for the first 9 years. It wasn't until last year that I got notified from YouTube that I could monetize my channel. And I went, oh, I can make money off of YouTube? And that's when I started paying attention to how YouTube works and how I could make the biggest bang for my buck, not only branding and marketing my business and getting it out to the world, but also making money from YouTube by adding valuable videos that people are searching for on the World Wide Web. Remember this, YouTube is actually a library. It's a place where people go to search out information, to find out how to do something. In most cases, Google, the #1 searched website in the world, owns YouTube. Now, other social media platforms are valuable too, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. But this is a little bit different. Your content is posted on those social platforms and then it kind of like disappears unless you pay some money and keep it in front of the right eyeballs at the right time. With YouTube, however, it's known as evergreen content. That means your content lives on forever. So it is in your best interest that you think about how you can best put your products and services in front of the right people by creating value. So that means you have to sit down and create an actual business plan around your YouTube channel. Then you want to look at not only the videos that you're going to post, but you want to take it seriously by making sure that you're scheduling your time that you're going to sit down and shoot your videos. And let's be honest, videos are not easy to do. They take time. Sometimes things don't work. So in order to say to yourself, I'm going to create a YouTube channel and I'm going to monetize this channel eventually, I'm going to have a business plan behind my whole idea. So what are you going to shoot videos on? What type of valuable content can you come up with that people are searching for on the World Wide Web, or at least your clients are looking for? And once you have that plan, that list of videos that you're going to shoot, that is step one. Now you're ready. Get out of your way and start shooting videos. Just start shooting videos and start editing them if you can, but load them to your YouTube channel. Load them from your smartphone, load them from your desktop computer. It doesn't really matter. But there are a few key things that you need to do on your channel in order to make sure that those videos have the best chance of getting found when people are searching on Google or on YouTube. Okay. Number one, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to upload your video. While your video is being uploaded, the next thing that YouTube says is give your video a title. Think of key tag words that people are searching for on the World Wide Web to help your video be found. Make sure that in that title, you copy it and add it to your description and fill out your description so people know what that video is about, including giving some backlinks to other videos or just general links to your website or other areas. So now you've got a title and you have a description, and then YouTube says add some tags. So tags are little phrases and words that people search for that could be within a sentence that people put into Google. So you want to have lots of tags. Use as many as Google allows you to, and that will help you and your videos to be found. Now, the next thing I think is really important, and I really pay attention to this, and this is called your thumbnail. I create my thumbnails using canva.com for free. In fact, Canva has a template for thumbnails for YouTube. So I use Canva all the time. In fact, I can duplicate the actual thumbnails that I create on Canva for each one of my new videos. So it's not like starting all over again. However, one of the things that I do is once I've uploaded the thumbnail and my video is out, or if it's scheduled, then what I do is I go onto my smartphone and I look at how my video looks. Can people read the title? Is it catchy? And otherwise, they've got hundreds of choices to pick from. Make sure that you choose the thumbnail that looks and stands out and people can read. So I've often changed out my thumbnail just because I thought, my video's not performing very well, and I think it might be because of the thumbnail. Or I've changed it out because I'll look on my phone and I'll say, I can't actually read that myself. And especially if I put on glasses and I still can't read it, that's bad. So I get rid of that thumbnail. So now you've got your title, you've uploaded your video, you have your description done, and then maybe you want to add some branding. And this is something that you can do in the back end ahead of time. In fact, I also recommend that before you actually start uploading your videos, you take the time to auto-populate areas on your YouTube channel that you don't have to keep repeating, such as your tags, such as your taglines, things of that nature, and your branding. Now, under your branding, you don't necessarily have to have your company logo. One of the things you could do is add a subscribe button that plays through the entire video. Now, I can create a video on that one for you to watch, but those are just little things that you can do ahead of time to make sure that you're doing the best job you can to get people to watch your videos and to know who you are, and maybe subscribe to your channel so they can get notified each time you put out a new video. So now you have your video. You might not be able to monetize it at this time, because to monetize, you actually have to have 4,000 hours of watched video within 1 year, plus 1,000 subscribers. And that's a little bit of a challenge when you're just starting out. I have a video that I've just shot, and I'm going to put it at the end of this video, that talks about monetization, that talks about your channel art, that talks about your profile and your about section. So those are the things that you fill out before you actually start adding your videos. Now, I'm talking right now about getting the best bang for your buck when you upload a video. And that means that you have a video that people are searching for, that you're answering people's questions, or you're entertaining them, or educating people. Those are the things that people are looking for when they're on YouTube. Then you can go ahead and start creating a lot of videos in and around the video that you're making for your client, your customer. You want to make sure that whatever you choose as your channel, your niche, whatever you're going to create, that there's a demand for it out there. And I don't think that being really general and creating a whole bunch of things about all over the planet information is not going to help you at all. You really need to nail down and get niche with whatever it is you're going to create videos on. That is the key to success behind your YouTube channel. After you've done that, then all you have to do is just start producing videos. Get out of your way and start producing video. Make a schedule. I suggest you do 1 video a week. That's 4 videos in a month. If that's too much for you, maybe try 2 videos a month, but you must be consistent. This is how the algorithms work. And this is how people that are following your channel will know that you're going to create more content for them to come back to, and especially if they're loving what you're producing. So you've got your video done. You upload it to your YouTube channel. You add a title. You have a description. You have your tags. You have your thumbnail. And here's a little tip. Don't publish it immediately. Schedule that video for 30 minutes from now or an hour from now. Look at your analytics at what time people are watching your videos and try to schedule your video to go out at that time. The reason I say is don't put your video out immediately is because YouTube actually hasn't produced it as of yet, and it might not be as good a quality if you just waited an extra 30 minutes. And those are some key tips to a successful YouTube channel. Now stay tuned and watch monetization. I'm going to walk you through looking at your YouTube channel, looking at your channel art, your description or your about section, and then how do you get yourself monetized. And trust me, once you see how much fun this can be, it is a little bit of work, but once you start getting yourself going and you get monetized and you start making money off of YouTube, then you will start putting in the time that's needed to create a successful channel. My name is Heather. Stay tuned for the next video. And remember, everyone, keep it simple. Okay, so now we are looking at my YouTube channel for Keep It Simple Social Media. And across the top, this is your channel art right here. And if you wanted to change it, you would just go ahead and click on the camera in the top right-hand corner. Now you can also see over here are my social media icons, which you can add links to your social media as well. And you can customize your channel by clicking on Customize Channel, and then it opens up and you can look at the different ways that you could customize your channel. You could go into your About section, and it is in here that you would go ahead, and if you move your cursor around, you could see the pencil. You would click it and you could go ahead and add or remove items that are in your channel description. So you also want to make sure that your location is identified as the proper location, especially once your channel can be monetized. That's an important aspect as well. So that is how you add different metrics to your YouTube channel, as well as you can have a featured video. I do have a featured video on our YouTube channel. You're not looking at it right now, but for new visitors, this is what they would see, and this is our featured video right here. So we have our channel art. You also want to make sure that you have a proper profile picture. That's going to turn into a little round circle when people look at it, and you can click the pencil, and that way you could go ahead and edit it or change it at that time. Now, the other thing that you want to be able to do is to go into your studio, your YouTube studio. Right now you're looking at the channel as a visitor. So you want to go back to, on the left-hand side, My Channel. And when you're on My Channel, or when you're back on your own channel, what you want to do is go up to the top right-hand corner and click on the little round picture of your profile picture, and then go over to your YouTube studio. Now it is here in your YouTube studio that things get a little more exciting, such as the fact that you could go into your analytics and you can have a look at how your channel is performing. Now this is within the last 28 days, but you could click the little drop down arrow in the right hand corner and you could look at the last 365 days, because to monetize your YouTube channel you have to have had over 4,000 hours or 240,000 minutes of public view time on your channel. And public view time means that people are not watching a private video, but it is open to the public. The other thing that you want to also be working on is your subscriber base, because you must have 1,000 subscribers in order also to be able to monetize your channel. However, you can have those subscribers well over the years. So for example, my YouTube channel was started in 2010, but I never actually got into really working on my channel and making it have an incredible heartbeat up until about a year ago. And then I realized, wow, you can make money off of YouTube, so why not spend a little bit of extra time creating really helpful videos that help the people that are searching the World Wide Web right now, and let yourself make some money off of YouTube. So those 1,000 viewers can have been over the years. What you really have to pay attention to is the watch time in hours. You need 4,000 hours within a 12-month period, which is why I'm suggesting that you use the little drop-down arrow and choose in the last 365 days. Now, once you've been notified by YouTube that you can monetize your channel, Really what you want to do is ask YouTube to send you a notification once you are at that point where you can be monetized. And I'm just going to pop over to a channel over here that is not actually a functioning YouTube channel, but this is where you would click on monetization, and you can see where it says notify me when I'm eligible to monetize. Monetize means make money off of YouTube. And once you start realizing how much money you can be making on your YouTube channel, you will certainly be spending more time creating videos, having consistency, and creating a plan to be successful on YouTube. Once again, this is Heather, and I hope this video helps you become better at your social media and especially your YouTube channel. Remember, everyone, let's keep it simple.